Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
A lot of children don't like school. And if they say they do, they usually give reasons such as recess or they enjoy hanging out with their friends. But frankly, we do not need school for that. Those activities can occur at the complete absence of any classes. Now this needs to change because what we're doing right now in schools is shoving facts down the student's throat. But instead, we need to inspire the will to learn. Because frankly, getting anything shoved down your throat is a very unpleasant feeling. So what we need to do is to allow students to learn by themselves and to continue this process even after they graduate. So what we need to do in schools is to give the students a unique experience, and we need to lessen control. For example, in my high school, and everyone else's, I guess, since a lot of people are from Bellaire, but a lot of teachers conduct their classes through a PowerPoint. And this PowerPoint is essentially a summary of a textbook chapter that we're going through in class. And what I'm suggesting is that schools should provide a medium in which students can do things and learn things that they cannot do at home. Students can read through the textbook, they can do worksheets at home. We do not need school for that. But what we can do in schools is go on field trips. We can look at demonstrations, and we can perhaps listen to guest speakers. Field trips are a good medium for this sort of inspirational learning because it allows students to get out of the classroom, look at the world, and understand that what they're learning in class does have a practical meaning and does allow them to have output in an engaging way. And demonstrations, I'm thinking about like chemistry right now, but it also perhaps applies to other classes, is it gives teachers a way to engage the students, to attract their knowledge and interest before going off and doing a lecture. They could go ahead and do the more dangerous experience that they're afraid of students doing, dealing with fire, dealing with acids, doing the cool experience with explosions, and they'll grab the students' attention and allow them to learn. And with guest speakers, for example, Bill Nye, the science guy, he could go to elementary schools, middle schools, or high schools, and perhaps teach a class for a day, lecture, allow students to really pay attention because everyone likes Bill Nye, the science guy. Another aspect of school that is really detrimental to the learning experience is the GPA system. What this system does, in my opinion, is it transforms schools into a game in which grades, not learning, takes absolute importance. This encourages cheating, cramming, and all sorts of the frowned upon behaviors. And what needs to change is perhaps just getting rid of the system, or maybe making it on the bottom of our priority list. Because what this encourages is reluctant learning. And when people are forced to learn, they are less likely to associate learning with a good feeling. So later in life, after school, after college, when they are doing the job, they are more reluctant to learn things that are not taught in school. For example, filing taxes, or simple economics, or perhaps coding, or something like that. So when people exit the school realm, they are essentially left behind in the world, because in a world where everything is changing, theories are constantly being contradicted, and new theories are popping up. Dinosaurs have feathers now. They don't drag their tail. It's all changing. People need to keep up with the world. And through this inspiration, if children really want to learn, if they really have the passion and the interest to learn something new, not only would they be interested in going to school, but they will continue throughout their lives and make the world a better place. Thank you.